case of Guilds of Ravnica. So that's what this is here. This is a Guilds of Ravnica booster case. 6 boxes come in this bad boy. So we're going to open them one at a time and see where we go. And then, of course, I have to do the main thing I wanted to do for Billy, which is this is box 1. So we're going to see what kind of pulls we get here. We're going to, the first box we're grabbing is from the middle. Do this here. From the middle. I've been hearing from players on average they've been getting 4 shocks. Although we opened a box yesterday for the store and it was not the greatest. We only got 2 shocks out of the box. However, we did get a foil mnemonic Betrayal, which is gorgeous. Gorgeous in foil. I don't have it here. It's actually in the main shop right now. But without further ado, we're going to get to opening this box and put things in the A to Z super sorter. Also, I figured out how to make sure this thing actually doesn't unfocus and refocus. So camera quality is going to be a little bit better. And we're also going to try to go a little bit faster here than we normally do. Simply because there's going to be a lot to go to, or a lot to go through. Oh man, I love Crawl Harpooner. I like this card a lot too. Response Resurgence, very good card. We're gonna try, like as I take time on every single card. We're gonna try to go a little bit faster because we do have to open a full booster case, which is a little bit harder. Necrotic Wound. That's people are talking about that card. Somebody was talking to me about how Necrotic Wound kills Bloodghast in Modern pretty effectively. Azoni the Thousand-Eyed token, Boros Guildgate. I do like that there are no basic lands in here. That's kind of a fun thing, right? So if you've been playing for a while, you don't really need basic land, and it makes the basic lands out of the set a little bit more unique when you get them through other products. So, speaking of which, ooh, this guy's good. Legion War Boss. I think he's going to see a lot of play. Good guy. Good boy. Speaking of basic lands, we're doing a D&D, like, Guilds of Ravnica celebration or something like that. And if you come to that, you get a shiny Guilds of Ravnica land while supplies last, because they literally sent us, like, not enough of those. They sent us, like, 1 little pack. And that's because, you know, no complaints to Wizards of the Coast. They sent us a ton of stuff. I know you guys probably hear game stores gripe a lot about, like, Wizards did this, Wizards did that, and stuff like that. But in reality, Wizards of the Coast sends game stores an absurd amount of, like, promotional materials. And I, for one, am very appreciative. So, Wizards of the Coast, if you're watching, thank you. Thank you for sending our store so many cool things. We actually have some of those cool things in the streaming room right now. Like the Aether Revolt posters and the Ixalan posters. Oh my gosh, the Ixalan posters are so cool. I love them. Anyway, Righteous Blow, good draft card. I watched Saffron Olive's limited review. He had a lot of good advice. I like all the guild mages, and I definitely think the Izzet one is the strongest out of the 5. Disinformation came in, and there is shock number 1, a Sacred Foundry and a foil Integrity Intervention. Nice, very nice. Okay, cool. We'll take it. I'm going to put foils over there. So we've got that all set. I guess you guys don't really want to see where I'm stacking these. I guess you don't care. No. Commons are pretty solid in this set. I think like cards like Direct Current will see some play in some of the control decks just because they deal with a lot of the X2 creatures. And I think we're going to see a lot of those. Ooh, Narcomoeba and a foil Dimir Guildgate. Okay. Did I? Oh, and see, this is a weird thing that I started doing. So this foil took an uncommon slot. I think, because I only got 2 uncommons out of there. So that's weird. Either that or I missed it. Keep an eye, guys. If I missed it, just let me know if I missed it. If I didn't miss it, let me know I didn't miss it in the comments. And I will try to keep this focused so that y'all can see. Y'all can see what I'm picking up and pulling down here. Want a vertebrae smell? I love Goblin Banneret. And Risk Factor, I do not like. I don't like this card. I think people have talked about it a little bit. I don't think it's good. Browbeat used to be good. Browbeat is no longer good. It does have Jumpstart though. That's pretty relevant. Although as far as Jumpstart cards go, the one that lets you draw 2 cards is really, really good, and the rare that lets you copy a creature is really good. So here's my uncommons. I love Okrent Assassin, and then Gruesome Menagerie. There's some pocket cases. There's like corner cases where it's good in draft. I don't know how good it'll be in constructed, just because if you're playing a reanimator strategy and you're paying 5 mana to reanimate, like, okay, Collected Company, right? If it costs 4 mana, I think it would be like a Collected Company style card, but it doesn't cost 4 mana. So why are we talking about it? Demotion, Thought Eraser is really good, and then Firemind's Research. There's Nicobolus making a copy of himself. OMG. And tokens. Has there been a token in every single one of these? Is that something they're starting to do now? Is there just guaranteed token? Because if they are, I'm like super down. Disdainful Stroke is back, by the way. I'm very excited about Disdainful Stroke being back. Look at those hands. Listen, I wanted to get a close-up on the cards, okay? I just want to get a close-up on the cards. Lazav! The Multifarious. This is Lazav, by the way. I think everybody decided that this is Lazav because each one of the packs has an alternate version of the guild leader on it. So, this is Lazav. This is Lazav. This is Lazav. Okay, we're going back to it. It's the Dimir. I mean, what? There's only 9 guilds in Ravnica. I don't know what you're talking about. I really like this card too. Severed Strands? I think that card's good. Garrison Sergeant, Legion Guild Mage, Inescapable Blaze, Inspiring Unicorn, Light of the Legion, Draft Bomb. Not much else. Not an exciting card. Hose Town. So far we pulled a Shock and a Lazav. I think Goblin Warboss is a little bit too. But don't take my word for it. Check the internet. Da-da-da. You're on it right now. You can do all kinds of things on the internet, like look up card prices. We'll stop there. Golgari Raiders, Beam Splitter Mage, Conclave Mage, and Beast Whisperer. That used to be my nickname back in high school. It's Beast Whisperer. Steven Beast Whisperer McGee. It's not true. It's a lie. All right. And keep in mind, we cannot sell these cards until Friday, but we are allowed to kind of prep and get our house in order. So that's what we're doing now. Here's some cool uncommons. Ooh, Pelt Collector. This card's really good. Whenever a creature dies or comes into the battlefield under your control, if its power is greater than Pelt Collector's, you get a 1/1 counter on this guy. So it's really good. I think it's very, very good. Alrighty. You're shocked I don't have that pack in the trash. I mean, I'm gonna throw away the wrappers. Undercity Direct Current, Conclave Tribunal, and guys, if you're watching from YouTube, don't forget you can follow our Twitch channel as well. And we do stuff like this all the time. We play Magic, we talk about Magic, and we open Magic stuff. Blood Operative. I actually like this card. I played it in Limited, and it was really good in Limited, and I think it's got a place in Standard as well. It can block. So a lot of times the cards that come back from the graveyard cannot block. And so that card can block. I believe that is relevant. But yeah. Warrior Katapai, Sky Knight Legionnaire, Whisper Agent, Sonic Assassin. What is it? Sonic Assault, not Sonic Assassin. Please don't kill Sonic. TM. Bounty of Might. Again, this is another limited bomb. I don't know how good it's going to be. This is 9 damage for 6 mana, right? That could be good. I just don't know how good that will be, like, in a constructed format. I think you could build a deck around it, especially like a Spells Matter deck. Because if you copy that spell, if you copy Bounty of Might, maybe you play Thousand Year Storm, right? You can play Thousand Year Storm, and then you can play Bounty of Might and just kill somebody, right? That'd be pretty good. Here's some uncommons and commons. And, ooh, that's the first March of the Multitudes I've seen out of the several boxes that we've opened. So I think this card might be playable. Either that or the hype is unfounded. What do you guys think? You can let me know in the comments, or if you're watching on stream, you can let me know right now. And then I'll, like, read your opinion out to the world for all eternity. That's how that works, right? Selesnya Locket, Nightfall Sprite, which is regular than just, you know, we carry Tropical Sprite, but Nightfall Sprite, we haven't tried that flavor. You see what I did there? Dawn of Hope. And a foil. And a Goblin Token. The Goblin Tokens are actually pretty good. I like them. See that? He's like determined. He's a little Boros boy. I would like to see what the Gruul Goblins look like. I feel like they'll be a little bit more primal. Be a little bit cooler. A little edgier. A little edgelord goblins. Whisper Agent. Erstwhile Trooper Rock Charger. Good limited card. Disinformation Campaign. Lost to that. Thanks a lot. Disinformation Campaign is really good in 2-headed giant, guys. I don't know if you knew. But yeah. The commons in the set are pretty good. I don't know. They feel really good in draft. I don't know how playable some of these, like, I don't know how playable they'll be in constructed, but they feel great in draft. Oh man, this card. Golgari Finebroker. It's a bad Eternal Witness. That's the name. Niv-Mizzet Payron. He cost way too much mana. Please, Niv-Mizzet, calm down. Sir, you're putting too much blue and red mana in your converted mana cost. Sir, calm down. Need you to dial it back. Can you cost 2 colorless again, please? I don't think he's going to do it. He's not going to listen to me. Affectionate Ink Drink, Gird for Battle, and Atrada, the Silencer. This card is so good in limited, and I think it's going to be good in constructed too. It is a removal spell and a creature, which is pretty decent. Oh. Hey, Electromancer, he's back. Notion Rain, haven't seen very many of those. Goblin Crater Maker, True Fire Captain, Flight of the Equinauts, and Citywide Bus. Slaughter the Strong, that's a really popular cheap white board wipe that people buy from us a lot. I don't know if Citywide Bus is gonna do the same thing. Hey, this card's about $10 right now. Runaway Steamkin. Where are you running? You better catch him. Is your Steamway running? Or wait. No, hold on. No, I ruined the joke. Hold on. Okay, back up. Pretend you didn't hear that. Is your Steamkin running? No? Or yes? I guess you would say yes because it's running, right? So yes, better go catch it. Wow. Woo! That was hard. That was difficult. If you leave because of that, I don't blame you. Assure Assemble. Not good. Foil Sprouting Renewal. I think this card will see some play in some sideboards. I think that's good. It's got Convoke. It makes a creature when you need a creature, and when you don't need a creature and you need to destroy an artifact or enchantment, it does that too. Just stop. I can't take it. It's too late. I had to get the joke out, okay? Listen. It was just going to fester inside my body until I got it. Oh, I like this card a ton. Mouse Home Secrets. It's a good card. All right, we're looking for another shock. We're about halfway through the box here. We haven't gotten our next shock. So maybe the box knew I was going to tell bad jokes, and it's just punishing me. I suppose I deserve it. And if you think I deserve it, don't forget to hit that follow button, or I guess like on YouTube. I don't know how the internet works, guys. I do like that every pack has a gate, though. Sometimes a pack has 2 gates if it's got a foil. Gotta make sure this is in the camera. Nightveil Predator. This guy is so dumb. And limited. Swathcutter Giant, Street Riot, and Omnispell Adept. I had a lot of people be really excited about this card and talk to me a lot about this card. I do not think it's good. I just don't think this card's good. I don't think there's a universe in which that card's good. You've got to pay 5 mana for a 3/4, and then 3 and tap it to cast a free spell. It's too much. Or Planeswalker damage. Planeswalker damage is good. I can't talk. I don't know how to talk. Rocks Charger, Circuitous Route, Dim Your Spybug. Ooh, Aurelia. Now this card is good. I like Aurelia a lot. She's got Mentor, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you can give a creature +2/+0, and it gains Trample if it's red, and Vigilance if it's white. Sign me up. Integrity Intervention. Another Fine Broker. I love that card. Swiftblade Vindicator is a good card too. I like, I'm enjoying also that I'm not getting really very many duplicate rares. I don't think I've gotten. So like even if you buy a box, chances are you're going to get near to 36 unique rares out of the set. And I think that's a good thing. I say that, but I'm not through this box yet. I could just open like a bunch of like really bad trash rares here at the end. This is the only card, by the way, Glowspore Shaman is the only Golgari card that actually puts creatures in your graveyard. Otherwise, you're kind of dependent on Surveil. Midnight Reaper! Card's good. I don't know how good, but it's good. Passwall Adept. That's what I used to look like in high school. I always wore like a cape and had blue light coming out of my hands. That's a creepy dude. Creepy dude. Hazada Marshall, Book Devourer, World Soul Colossus, and Tajik, Lord of the Curly Fries. But his sword is no longer curly. He got an upgrade. Now it's just on fire. And a foil pitiless Gorgon. Say that 10 times fast. Wrong slot. Okay, there we go. Alright, about 6 more packs here in this box. And then we're going to stop this. And we will go to the next one. So after these messages, well, not yet actually. We still got a few more packs. Also, where are my shocks? Where are the shocks? I've opened 1 shock. Where are my shocks and my mythics and my planeswalkers? What is going on? Hatchery Spider. Man, these last 5 packs better be fire. That's all I'm saying. Like, holy cow. This is, yeah. I'm not okay with this. This is a bad box. The rest of this case better be gangbusters. Mark Rosewater, or I'm not going to give you a phone call because I don't know your personal number. Fine Finality. That card's good. Fine Finality. I was talking to somebody about that. You can either, late game, it's a board wipe, and then early game, you just get back 2 of your best creatures out of your graveyard for 2 mana. That's a draw spell. That's pretty good, right? I would put that in the good category. Alright, Conclave Cavalier, Glaive Guild Pact, Wand of Vertebrae, and there it is! Steam Vents, one of my personal favorites. Great art. It's got flavor text on it. It looks cool. Thank you. Jeez. Good grief. Are we going to get 2 shocks out of this box? Gross. Gross, 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 gross. Do not like. Do not. Ooh, love this guy. Crawl Harpooner. Chemist's Insight. We Dragon. Hey, all right. Okay, here's number 3. If we get 3, that's fine, right? Because 3 to 4 per box, that's pretty good. Get that shock. All right, so box number 1. We're coming to a close here. We've got 2 more packs. Here's, if I can open it. It's got child lock on it, so I can't quite get it open. Locks on, Recruit, Restore, Wish Queen Crab, Sure Strike, Pax Favor, Blade Instructor, Command the Storm, Capture Sphere, Golgari Lockhead. I do like Thought Eraser as well. I actually think... All right! Okay, cool. Look, we called it. That is 4 shocks, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. Pack it up. We got them. And a foil-inspiring unicorn. I'm inspired. I don't know about you guys. And don't forget, if you truly feel inspired, you can follow us on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. We're on all those places. And every now and then, Billy tells me I should say something on those platforms, and I try. I try very hard. Conclave Tribunal, really good draft pick, really good card. I think it'll see some play in Standard. And a Dream Eater. Okay. So, quick review of the rares here that we got out of this box. Let's do that, just for those of you watching at home. If you're watching on YouTube and you just want to see the rares I got, you can always just skip to the end of the video, and I'll try to do this. Fine Finality. So we got Dream Eater, Overgrown Tomb, Temple Garden, Steam Vents, Fine Finality, Hatchery Spider, Tajik, Midnight Reaper, Swiftlight Vitigator, Aurelia, Exemplar of Justice, Omnispell Adept, it's bad, Thief Sanity, pretty good, Mouseholm Secrets, do like, Assura Assemble, Foil, Runaway Steamkin, Citywide Bust, Atrata, Niv-Mizzet, Experimental Frenzy, Dawn of Hope, March of the Multitudes, Bounty of Might, Blood Operative, Pelt Collector, Beast Whisperer, Light of the Legion, Lazab Multifarious, Firemind's Research, Gruesome Menagerie, Risk Factor, Narcomoeba, look, there's a little cat in the background, Sacred Foundry, Chamber Sentry, Knight of Autumn, Legion Warboss, Azoni the Thousand-Eyed, and Response Resurgence. And we did, ladies and gentlemen, we did. Just right there at the very end, we got a total of 4 shocks. So, I am pleased. And yeah, shout out to Billy. He loves me. Billy, I'm going to shut off the video, and then I'm going to put up a sign that says box number 2, because that will be easier to edit. So guys, stay tuned for just a second, and we'll get that going. Be sure to click that subscribe button, and don't forget to follow us at twitch.tv/cardshoptalk.